Welcome back. It's time now for Media Watch. I'm joined by Shona Bhattacharya, who's here to tell us, well, all manner of things you've found online, of course, but starting with a bit of an advertising, is row the best word to use?
Yes, that's right. Actually, home improvement store Lowe's in the United States.
I've never heard of them.
Well, they're a chain store. They're
Okay.
sort of like, well, there's several kinds, I
Okay.
would say, depending on the country you live in. But they're feeling the heat right now from all sides. Lowe's started off running ads during a new reality television series called All American Muslim, and that showcases what life is like for average Americans in the Midwest who happen to be Muslim. Well, it seems a few complaints from a Christian group called the Florida Family Association scared Lowe's into pulling its ads from the show. Now, the Daily Beast is one of the many blogs to pick up the story. The conservative group called the show propaganda that riskily hides the Islamic agenda's clear and present danger to American liberties and traditional values. Now, in trying to please the Florida Family Association, though, Lowe's has made a lot of people angry. Gawker says, Lowe's is sorry if its appeasement of anti-Muslim bigots has offended you. One person it certainly has offended is Senator Ted Lieu. Now, this Democratic Southern California senator says Lowe's decision to pull its ads is un-American and naked religious bigotry. So, in response, Lowe's has issued a statement on its Facebook page saying it pulled the ads basically out of respect for those who don't respect Muslim Americans, if you can wrap your head around that. The statement had close to 12,500 comments so far. A lot of people support Lowe's decision to pull its advertising, and a lot of other people, though, say that they will be boycotting the store. Now, to get back to the Florida Family Association, it gets basically what it does is it gets big companies to remove advertising by swarming, it gets big companies, as I said,
So it bullies, it bullies them, basically.
It bullies them. It lobbies them into taking ads away from shows that
it lobbies them.
ads away from shows that it thinks are just morally wrong.
So
there's a
obviously
whole
they have
list,
their agenda.
basically.
They lobby people to push their own agenda as well. Anything they don't like, they go for that.
And it's who wins, who loses, etc.
It's got a funny smell about it, this one, hasn't it, really? Shall we move on to your next one, which reminds me of we've covered this the issues in Zimbabwe so much here in France 24. Morgan Tsvangirai, tell us what this one is about.
Well, he, as you know, is the Prime Minister of Zimbabwe, and a Zimbabwean court has actually ordered Tsvangirai to pay a fine consisting of 2 cows, 2 sheep, and 10 yards of cotton cloth for holding a traditional marriage ceremony with his girlfriend in November. Mark, you know what? I bet that you couldn't even pay that. Could you pay 2 cows and 2 sheep?
We have a beagle, and there's no way we're paying the beagle. No way.
Anyway, both Tsvangirai and Lokadia Karimatsenga, excuse me, almost as difficult as my last name. Now, both of them are from the Shona ethnicity. Like Shona, like my name, but not like me. And according to Shona custom, I love saying that, I feel so important, it's forbidden to marry in November. So it's very, very wrong. Tsvangirai also reportedly paid a bride price of several $1,000s, which is also forbidden. Now, the BBC is even putting the word wedding in quotes. Since in the end, Tsvangirai broke off their relationship, citing political interference. His now former girlfriend was and still is pregnant. Now, as you know, Tsvangirai hasn't had much luck since he got to power in 2009 in a power-sharing deal with Robert Mugabe. Soon after he became prime minister, his wife died in a car crash. So,
indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. Okay, finally, exploding towers.
No, Mark, they're not exploding towers. They're supposed to be pixelated clouds. You see? No? You don't see? Gizmodo.com. Dutch architects plan on finishing these 2 towers seen here on this website at gizmodo.com in Seoul, Korea by 2015. It's a residential complex called The Cloud at the heart of the city's business district, but honestly, look at these towers. How can you not think of that exact moment when the second plane hit the second tower on the morning of September 11th? The architecture group says that officially it didn't intend to capture that moment, but this factscodesign.com article quotes the director as saying, "Provocative is good because it pushes people. We need architectural Michael Moores."
Shona, thank you very much indeed. Shona Bhattacharya there with Media Watch.